Lucy, as we mentioned, the Cardinals with a little bit of experience, still a young squad, only one senior, I think 3 juniors that'll be in the top 11 or 12 mix, but some outstanding freshmen are going to play a role. But let's get to the starting lineups.
All right, for the visitor Lake Erie Storm, we have Sam Narducci, number 4, a junior from North Royalton, Ohio. A 5'10 freshman from Menor, Ohio. She wears number 11, Kayla Gabor. A senior forward, 5'10 from LaGrange, Ohio, number 22, Chloe Irish. A 5'7 junior guard from Dayton, Ohio. She wears number 33, Shelby Carpenter. And to round out the starting lineups is a 6'1 junior from Grand Haven, Michigan. She's a post. She wears number 40, Katie Skelton.
Interesting note, Jackie Murray, number 24, a senior, not in the starting lineup. Had a little bit of preseason, early season injury. She's their leading scorer from last year, so she'll see some action. And they have another fine freshman, Christine Dawson, number 44. Both her and Gabor have led them in scoring. They both hail from Menor High School. I think you remember a young lady named Katie Hine.
I do.
One of the famous Cardinals that also hailed from Menor High School.
And now for your starting lineup for your home squad, the Wheeling Jesuit Cardinals. A senior guard who stands 5'6 from Circleville, Ohio, one of the 3 captains, number 2, Emily Robinson. We have a 5'8 junior guard from Pickerington, Ohio. She wears number 5, Jayla Bryant. The outstanding three-point shooter, a junior guard, 5'9 from Oak Hill, Ohio, number 10, Brianna Butler. A sophomore guard who stands at 5'10 from Smithville, Ohio. She wears number 32, Kylie Frizzell. And rounding out the starters is a sophomore forward, 5'11 from Columbus, Ohio, number 42, Jonna Moten. The Lady Cards are coached by head coach Debbie Buff. Frees up Brianna Butler in the corner. Knocks a 3.
3 ball.
Definitely true.
She's going to pick up.
It's nice to see someone come in as a backup point guard this early in the season, as we've seen Emily start every game so far. Come in and provide such scoring offense.
Another for Dawson.
Gabor wide open in the lane. This time gets it over for Zell, and she's a maniac against her defenders. Great
Robinson
move by Robinson.
Smacked across the head. So
another
Cardinals
steal by the Lady Cards.
Robinson I thought she could have powered up underneath.
Me too. Carpenter from deep.
Carpenter.
Wow.
And Bree Butler certainly off to an outstanding start here tonight.
Definitely, she started the game now. She has 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist, but not to take away from any other Cardinal players. Kylie Frizzell, Jonna Moten with 4, and Mariah Callum with 6 already, so
we're going to tick down the final seconds here. Lady Cardinals going to escape, I guess, if you will, with a 73-61 victory. Take the Cardinals to 2-0 on the young campaign. Lake Erie falls to 2-1, and anytime you can get a victory in advance of 2-0 on the home court, it's been a good evening, Lucy.
I definitely agree, and I think that the Lady Cards, as we said, came out a little slower, but they also were playing a tougher opponent this evening, but nonetheless came out with a great victory. 3 leading scorers, Jayla Bryant, 18, Brianna Butler, 16, Emily Robinson, 15. So 3 girls that are junior, seniors you can depend on came to play, and the other girls played their roles, did well, and they had a great team effort tonight.
Can't say enough about Emily Robinson. You know, we expect Ryan and Butler to be the leading scorers, but Emily Robinson came up huge in crunch time. 2 key drives of the hoop, and that's usually not part of her repertoire, that ability to take in the basket, but they were nice moves under heavy pressure, and I can't say enough about the 2 rebounds she garnered on the defensive end. So
yeah, great effort by her.
I think for player of the game, late in the game, I might give it to Emily Robinson.
I would definitely give it to Emily.
She had an outstanding outing. Good to see for the senior. Certainly been an integral part of this program for 4 years, and a nice win for the Lady Cardinals. It's a blast being back in action, Luce.
Of course,
and,
always.
We got a long season ahead of us.
We do.
Enjoy your 4 volleyball games tomorrow, and
2 on Friday, 2 basketball Saturday, and then 1 Saturday.
So at least I know where to find you the next 3 days, Lucy. I'll just come out the gym here. So on behalf of Don Watson, who does an outstanding job producing these Cardinal casts, this is Tom Bearbecto along with Lucy. Make sure you join us for the volleyball and on Saturday. Good night, and God bless. Go Cardinals.
You're watching the NCAA Atlantic Regionals Volleyball 2014, hopefully on that road to Louisville, Kentucky for the Final 8. D2 Regional Volleyball action live from Wheeling, West Virginia. Don Watson along with Lucy D bringing you the action. We're heading into set number 2 because set 1 went to the favor of the WJU Cardinals, 25-21.
And what a crazy set that was. I really thought that Cal was going to get the momentum to pull it out, but like we talked right before the break, they just had 2 very crucial unforced errors that put Wheeling Jesuit up 23-21 that gave them the momentum to take set number 1. But I wouldn't count Cal out.
Not at all. And I tell you what, they came out with really good pressure. They took it all the way to 21, and then they made some of those crucial errors. They're still in this match. They went outside, they had a nice conversation with the coach, come back, regroup, play your game, play within yourselves. You know, thank you for joining us on the NCAA Regionals. Hopefully leading to Louisville, Kentucky for one of these teams. NCAA Division II Regional Volleyball live from Wheeling, West Virginia. Don Watson along with Lucy D bringing you all the action as we head into set number 3. WJU took the first one 25-21. And then Cal PA came back and made a strong statement at 25-20.
Yeah, and wow, what a second set that we had here. Wheeling Jesuit had a lot of life in the beginning. They were winning, and then from about midway through, Cal PA just took over, and especially right at the end, they just had, even though they had 3 service errors that were very crucial in the set, Cal played consistent and smart right at the end and got Wheeling Jesuit out of their sync and took set number 2. So I was really impressed with the Vulcans in that set.
There's a reason why we say that 20 is a magic mark, because once you hit 20, it's almost like a psychological
right, and you have this
advantage.
sense of urgency, like, oh, they're at 20. I know they still have 5 more points, but it's like
you start
it's
pushing.
almost you can't catch. So
yep. You start pushing.
Right. So it was a great first 2 sets by both teams. Cal having the confidence, having one under the belt, Wheeling Jesuit confident taking set number 1, and now I think is where we settle into play and we see who wants it more. I think set number 3 will tell us who is going to win this.
You're watching the NCAA Division II Atlantic Regional Finals. Hopefully that road to Louisville, Kentucky coming up for one of these winners. Who's going to be? D2 Regional Volleyball action coming to you live from Wheeling, West Virginia. Don Watson along with Lucy D. Wow, WJU takes the first one 25-21. Cal PA exerted a little bit of emotion there.
Yeah.
Coming back 25-20 in set number 2. And then WJU 25-18 taking that critical set number 3. So now it's 2-1.
And I think the most exciting thing about this game right now is we haven't seen this type of action, like this level of competition, come at Wheeling Jesuit in a while. Like we said, Wheeling Jesuit, they won 21, well, including this now, probably around 20, 25, 26 sets in a row, and then Cal took that second set, was so crucial to their confidence and their ability to come out fighting. And I'm really impressed with both teams so far, and I think that the level of play that we are seeing this evening is nothing short of great, and I think this is what Division II volleyball is all about, and this
Absolutely.
is what they're going to see in Louisville, and I think both teams are Louisville ready. Whoever gets to go, they're both ready, and
Absolutely.
they'll do great things.
The level of play has just been outstanding. It's, a tribute to, the Atlantic Regional and the teams that are in that. It's just mind-boggling, the athletic ability of these young ladies out there as we look at some of the highlights. It's just from set 1, 2, and 3, and it's just been a phenomenal tournament. It's been outstanding play across the board. We're ready for some action. Cardinals down there celebrating their championships here. We'll take a look at some of the highlights. The 4 matches that we had tonight. Incredible match play. WJU taking the championships of the Atlantic's regionals, and they move on to Louisville, Kentucky. And that's in December. I think that's December 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yes,
I
it'll
believe.
be after Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
So get a chance to go down there.
So WJU coming up. Coming up strong out of the 4 sets. They took it 3-1. Lucy, I just want to say one thing. I have thoroughly enjoyed the time up here in the press room with you. It's been fun. Have thoroughly enjoyed it. Want to thank all the cast and crew up here, all the camera people, volunteers, all the workers down on the floor who've made this possible with all the in-game logistics of hosting these 8 teams. Just an incredible effort, all of it going off flawlessly. Special thank you to the sponsors of the NCAA tournaments. From Wheeling, West Virginia, Don Watson along with Lucy D. Thank you for being a part of all this live action. Good luck, Cardinals. Represent us strong. Good night and God bless.
Welcome to the 2014 ECAC Division II Men's Soccer Championship. The ECAC is proud to partner with Wheeling Jesuit University to host this championship. For all the news and results, please visit www.ecacsports.com. The ECAC promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Emmanuel Samato. Number 5, Jacob Butler Bowden. Number 6, Suleiman Cone. Number 8, Mamadi Kamara. Number 9, Gustavo Ferreira. Number 10, Mamadou Balde. Number 14, Samir Diarra. Number 19, Rafael Mora. And number 32, Stefan Tomosevic. The head coach is Ted Haley. And now for the home team, the Salem International University Tigers. Number 1, Elliot Cook. Number 2, Guadens Andre Groff. Number 6, John Campbell. Number 7, Michael Brunton. Number 9, Tomas Sabo. Number 11, Mohamed Bakayoko. Number 12, John Detters. Number 15, Jake Turnball. Number 16, Dominic Gillespie. Number 18, Alejandro de la Macora. And number 27, Christian Salbarin. The head coach is Florin Martin. Now, fans, we ask that you stand for the playing of our national anthem.